Hello, I talk. First of all, I talk about my daily routine that I have in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings, in the weekends. For example, I always get up at 6 a.m. Then I have breakfast with my family at 7 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Then I work with my father because he has a lot of cows that other animals that I help him. Then I I sometimes have lunch at 1 p.m. Next, I I always have classes on the web platform in Universidad Nacional de Loja. I have different homeworks. Ne- Next, I have different homeworks, and I realized with my classmates and with my partners that I have helped you. I have helped them. I like different foods. For me, the best food is pizza, hamburger, another Ecuadorian foods. For example, guatita, fritada, ceviche. For me, for me, these are the best foods in the world for me. And I don't like the cheese, the food I don't like, never like. But I eat a lot of because it's good. It's good for the health. And my famous people, I don't have famous people because um, because good I have a different uncles and aunts that they live in Spain, in United States of America, and in Germany. For example, I have a cousin that he she's she's in Germany. She's studying derecho. This is a good career for me. And I have a policy uncle that he has um, he has a business, a big business in Germany. Mm, and I have different uncles live live in Spain, Madrid. Okay, in favorite foods, I like the football. Um, I like I like basketball and volleyball, but the most soccer the most sport in the world for me is soccer. I admire to Lionel Messi. For me, this is for me he's the best. He's the best play soccer in the world. Most most I admire to Lionel Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo is a is a good person. Is a good play soccer, and I like. I visited a lot of places in the in the in the in my country. For example, I visit Guayaquil. I visit Quito, Cuenca, Zamora, and Chinchipe. In Loja, I prefer visit to Hipiro Park because it is because Hipiro Park it's a place to relax and to funny with your family. I visit to Hipiro Park with my friends and um, 2 years ago. In Spain, I visited different parks and different places that I love. I love it. I love it. I love Spain because he has different places. The Spain it has many shops and beautiful places that you can visit, and it is a very big city in Spain. I like to rock music, to pop music, and electronic music, techno, salsa. I love I love all the music, but I don't like the reggaeton perreo because the reggaeton is a bad songs. Their bad songs are um, are are bad because his lyrics can discriminate against women and the word too. Reggaeton for me it's a bit rude. The electronic music, the electronic music is the electronic music for me it is most important for me. Mm, for example, like electronic music because its lyrics speak of love, of respecting the other person, and also speak of peace in some songs. Very well. Um, I like many movies, but there is one that really interesting, maybe, and motivates me. It's called Manos Milagrosas. This film that talk about responsibility and about education, which is the most important and very important for a person's future. And I like Harry Potter movies and fan movies, for example, Chiquito pero Peligroso. Uh, it's a funny movie, but I like other movies that um, that it talk reflection movies on how to change your attitude and improve as a person, and how to be a better person, how to improve your discipline. But I don't like terror movies and horror movies because they don't make senses to me, and they aren't interesting for me. I have many friends, but they're not seeing it because they are in Loja City. Now the problem of COVID-19 I have met many people who have really shown me that they're worth a lot. For example, now with COVID-19 we have classes in a platform, and I have met good people. For example, Joanna is an excellent friend and excellent person for me. For me, one of the most important people in this world right now. I have a best friend, but no, he's very busy working, and we have not been able to speak because he lives in Catamayo City, and I I live in Spindola. Good. I have only had one girlfriend, but I have relationship, but not a girlfriend. For example, my first girlfriend was Paola. Called was called Paola. For me, she was a great girl. I love her a lot, but she had some problems, and that why the relationship didn't work out. Well, afterwards, I have had toxic relationships because my lovers were a little jealous, but now I don't have girlfriend. I feel much better now. I would like to meet many famous people, for example, Martin Garrix. He's a compositor DJ. He will always compose music in Tomorrowland. I would also like to meet David Guetta. He's another DJ that I love his songs a lot. With Martin Garrix, they have a song that is this that is very listening to on YouTube. Finally, I like to build Rubik's cubes. It's my hobby. I can build six Rubik's cubes, and I would like to participate in competitions in Loja about it. Felix Index is a speedcuber that was a lot of world records in the world. I admire him because he's an excellent person and he's a very humble. And there are always competitions in the world of the Rubik's Cube, and it's almost always wins. That is why I mirror it. Thanks for attention.